I've been a fan of Fastway foot pegs since putting them on my dirt bike a year ago. Recently I did an adventure ride with a guy who has the Fastway adventure foot pegs, which I didn't even know existed. He raved about them so much, I got a pair for the DR650.
Good to see the usual quality stuff, good instructions, beautiful looking foot pegs, even some tools, cotter pins, and Loctite to put it all together.
These are big foot pegs, especially compared to the dinky little DR650 ones. Incredibly solid build, and yet they don't feel any heavier. They come with a set of short and long cleats. You can mix and match these to suit, but I opted for all the short cleats. I've found on the dirt bike there's still plenty of grip, but my boot soles last forever with the shorter cleats. Next, the collars can be put in the top or bottom of the pegs to determine the height your pegs sit at and how far forward or back they'll sit. But wait, there's more. There's even more adjustment with this bolt. It determines the angle your foot pegs will sit at. These would have to be the most adjustable foot pegs available in my book. The foot pegs offer a massive platform for the boots, and I was keen to see how they went in action. My mate who was raving about these likes to push his big Kato 950 hard, and often in quite gnarly terrain. And that's the first thing I noticed, that if you were pushing the bike along fast, it feels incredibly secure. And when I looked down to check, I was actually using the entire width of the peg at various times. I think in the long run, this would have to make a difference to how long your boot soles will last. In the past, I always found my boot soles are chewed out in the middle first by the end of the foot peg, but no such problem with the Fastway foot pegs. I haven't had a chance to drag them through any mud yet, but they also look as though they'll self-clean much better than the stock pegs. The only possible downside I can imagine is if you were going through such a deep rut that even once they've folded up, they might catch and stop the bike a little sooner than the stock pegs. But I figure that scenario is way beyond the concept of normal adventure riding. At around US $240, these are definitely the Rolls Royce of foot pegs. But given you can buy different collars to make them suit pretty much any adventure bike, I think these are a great long-term investment, given how long they'll last. There are cheaper pegs, but if you want ultra-secure pegs with an incredible range of adjustment, these would be hard to go past.